Welcome back, man. Got the Ryan Io show, man. Coming back at y'all. Week 8. What's going on with y'all, man? What's good, Io?
I'm good, G. Just got done
How you?
from work, ready for this NBA season to start, boy. I'm ready. Zeus, I
Yes,
got some
sir.
drama.
Yes,
Can't wait. I
yes, sir.
can't wait.
NBA is back, man. You know how we about to do? We about to cover NFL and NBA at the same time, man. Hey, we got some good stuff cooking up for y'all, man. Hey, in the future too, we got reaction videos coming. All type of stuff, man. We about to get into our bag, this YouTube stuff for real, man. But nah, we about to dive right into it, man. First up on the list, we got NBA back. So now we about to give our little preview of what we think, like, about the season, about next season so far, what we think gonna happen and stuff like that. So Ayo, you go ahead, floor is yours, bro. Start us off.
Man, you're right.
What you actually? I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. What are you most excited to see with this season?
I ain't gonna. I can't even narrow it down to one thing. I gotta get top three. So number three gotta be Wembyama playing some games. I seen preseason, and that boy is like different. Like people talking about, oh, it's been other 7 foot, 7'3", 7'2", 7'4" guys like Porzingis and Bobo. They not him. If you seen him play, that's like comparing. I'm trying to think. That's like it's weird just cause they got the same body archetype. Like even though they really don't, like when you really look at them, but even if they got similar archetypes, they'll know they don't play the same at all. That boy one be he can be in the paint, he can block a three, like for real type stuff. Like it's dangerous out here, and I can't wait to see how he changed the league, bro. Cause like if he want to score 20, he can just do it. I'm not even gonna count with you. Like it's
Oh,
easy for him to
facts.
score,
Almost.
and
My
he like
turn this
I'm
TV
not even
off real quick.
I'm not even gonna count with you. I think he probably already a top 20 defender in the league. I'm not even gonna count with you. I can't think of more than 19 people I'll take over him on defense right now. If I'm being honest,
I
I
mean,
can't.
normally I'd be like, all right, well, you kind of oversaucing it, but that's realistic to say he a top 20 defender right now, bro. Especially like
I
with the way he
can't.
playing in the preseason, bro. That's actually realistic, bro. Like he he
Ridiculous.
he clamping he he clamping wings on the perimeter, blocking shots from the 3 point. Oh, bro. I think it was like Klay Thompson shot he blocked, bro. Both came from the paint to the 3 point line, blocked then ran back, got the dunk. Then I seen one clip of him, he blocked the man shot. He running the court. They passed back to him. He putting up transition three. I'm like, oh man, nah, he different. He different. Then he taking people off the dribble, all type of stuff. He different.
Yeah, I can't. I'm definitely watching a lot of Spurs game this year. I ain't gonna be mad about that. Second, number two on the list is obviously we got some great offseason additions though, like whether that be the Bucks or the Suns or even the freaking Celtics. Like I can't even just wait to see them new teams like jail. Because even though you get a little bit of a taste in preseason, they not all playing all the way. People not all every playing every game seriously, whatever, cool. But when the season start, they gotta play ball at these games. Count for real, especially with the way the conferences are loaded this year. Like a couple games could mean you out the playoffs, to be honest. But so they gotta be playing hard. So I'm interested to see like how the new players gel in their new places. That's like my number two on the list. And obviously, number one is Warriors. So I even gotta say it to my war. Like even not even being like so like putting a little bit of Warrior by his side. Like even just seeing how Chris Paul and
How
integrate.
you gonna put your word? How you gonna say I'm putting my Warriors bias aside and then say the Warriors is the number
I'm
one thing you
talking
would like
about
to
them.
see, bro?
Obviously, they gonna be number one because I'm talking with my analysis. Putting the Warriors like not aside from just being a fan of the
So
Golden State
you
Warriors.
more excited to see
Here's
Chris
why
Paul with the Warriors than Wemby and Damian Giannis.
I can't explain. Finish my explanation. I
Go
can't
ahead. I
finish.
want to hear this. Go ahead, bro. I want to hear this.
Reasons to be excited for watching the Warriors this season. Even if you're not a Warriors fan, you can see Chris Paul adapt to a role coming off the bench, being more of a second unit floor general. I'm interested in that. You see the third-year leap, hopefully, of Jonathan Kuminga and Moody. And obviously, you get to see a Stephen Curry in year, what, 14, 15, 36, 37, still going stupid. And it's so yes, that's always the reason to watch the Warriors. Steph Curry alone, even if you're not a Warriors fan, is a reason to watch the Warriors. So I don't even know why you acting like this is too crazy. Like Steph Curry is what, one of the greatest shows on earth. Period. And you talking about acting like this is crazy, like bro. What is we talking about? So yes, I'm excited to watch the Warriors.
That's the number one thing you excited about. With no Warriors,
Yes,
with no bias. The number one thing you excited to watch is the Warriors,
the,
how they play with
being
Chris
number
Paul.
one is being number
So
one
you
is the
more
bias.
excited
Like,
about the development of, so not with no Warriors bias. You more excited about the development of Jonathan Kuminga, Chris Paul coming off the bench, and Stephen Curry doing what Stephen Curry do more than the addition of Dame with the Bucks, Book KD and Bradley Beal. What else? Wemby playing, all type of stuff, and your number one thing to be excited about is the Warriors.
being at number one is the Warriors bias. My explanation, outside of just being a fan of the team, was the non-Warriors bias. Non-Warrior bias reasons to watch the Warriors. You see Chris Paul take on was probably one of his last seasons playing meaningful basketball. So if you like a Chris Paul fan, Chris Paul, that's one of the reasons to watch. Steph Curry, one of the reasons to watch. Even if you're not a Warriors fan, people love to watch Steph Curry play basketball. It's an amazing show. And obviously, you get to see a super athletic freak of nature, Jonathan Kuminga, take on a bigger role. So those are the reasons to watch the Warriors, even if you are not a Warriors fan. That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
What's the reason to watch the Clippers?
You said the reason. I'm not saying it is reasons to watch the Clippers.
Okay, fine.
I'd rather see Kawhi PG's white fill the bench than watch Jonathan. Nah, let me quit. I ain't gonna go that far. But I'm not saying the Clippers is nowhere near my most excited list. So I don't even know what your point was even saying that. I'm not that delusional. But anyways.
My team is excited. That's not delusional. It's exciting to watch the Warriors play. Every poll, you know, see people talk about most fun teams to watch. The Warriors always on them list. So don't even act like that's crazy.
Anyways,
right.
The two main things I'm most excited to see this year. I'm most excited to see the combination of Dame Giannis, obviously. I want to see because, like, bro, I feel like that's gonna be crazy, bro. Like Dame and Giannis, I never thought I'd see that, but I want to see that as well. I want to see how the Nuggets like do this season after like while being defending champions, bro. Because I feel like now that like they've been a good team for a minute, but now that they actually got over the hump and won the title, bro, I want to because I feel like they're capable of a dynasty. I ain't gonna lie, I think they are, especially with Jokic and Murray staying. If they stay intact for years to come, bro, the Nuggets are capable of a dynasty, bro. I want to see how that play out because I want to see Jokic going down no time soon, bro. Jokic got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see how Denver defends their title. But yeah, bro, I feel like it's gonna be an exciting season. Then I also want to see who come out. Well, nah, I think it's only a 2-man race in the East this year. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But the West, bro, I feel like you don't know who come out the West right now.
I know. I can tell you right now.
I don't even want to know your answer. But yeah, I'm excited to see those two things for sure. Yeah, we'll be back with more basketball content, but right now we're about to flip it over to football real quick, man. Because even though we are excited about basketball, football games were played this past weekend, so we got to dive into that, man. Ayo, give us a recap on week 7.
People got exposed. That Lion, them boys that in Detroit, that Ryan was capping folks so hard that I ain't forget questioning my ranking.
You clearly did forget because I definitely said I don't see them winning the Super Bowl this year. So you clearly did forget.
So we were just arguing for a cool minute about whether or not they were contenders.
I literally just posted. I literally posted the TikTok where I said that I don't see them winning the Super Bowl this year. I literally just
But
posted
I
that
didn't
TikTok
say
a
I
couple days
said
ago. If
contenders. And you was
if you want to see that
that.
evidence, bro, you could literally just go to our TikTok page. If you want to see that evidence, you could literally just go there. Literally,
So
like,
what we
so
just had
what are
that
you
whole
talking about?
conversation about contenders. What we just had that whole conversation about contenders for. What team is we
What?
talking about? What team? Because remember, we had a whole little disagreement about what is a contender. Because you were talking about elite quarterbacks and you brought up that name out of Detroit. Talking about is he not an elite quarterback? You remember it now, right? You remember
I
it now.
said,
You were
bro.
on my neck
First of
about that
all,
boy being an elite quarterback.
first
That's
First of
I
all,
believe
bro,
you
and
said.
this is okay. Hold on, because now I'm finna go on a little rant now, bro. 'Cause this is one thing I get tired of, bro. And I just seen this on First Take this morning. It kind of blew me too, bro. One bad game. First of all, one bad game makes a quarterback not elite anymore. I said before the Ravens game even played. I said that Jared Goff has been playing elite football this season, which is a fact. Which is a fact. One bad game against another contender makes him not elite anymore. That's crazy. Second of all, and then I just seen this on First Take. They was talking about Brock Purdy. The 49ers have lost 2 straight games. Now people talking about have you lost all confidence in Brock Purdy? Shannon Sharp gonna say, I never had confidence in Brock Purdy to begin with because I already knew how he was. So now you already knew what Brock Purdy was. So now Brock Purdy not good because they lost 2 straight games. That was Brock Purdy threw. He went for 21 for 30. 272 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. His first ever game with 2 interceptions. And now y'all talking, oh, he's trash. Oh, I knew what he was. I mean, bro, y'all have to chill with, bro. It irks me. It blows me out. Y'all act like quarterbacks are incapable. Like y'all act like people are incapable of bad performances, bro. Like, bro, like that. So him losing against the, even though they got blew out, him losing against the Ravens makes him not a elite anymore. Like, bro, y'all have to stop with that, bro. Like that blows me, like really blows me, bro. Go ahead, but nah, that
I
just
got one
blows me,
question.
bro.
One question. I'm not even gonna say he's not elite. Well, I am gonna say for Jared Goff, I'm gonna say not elite. Brock Purdy, was talking how I felt about at the beginning of the season. He got proved to me some things. He's been playing great football. I don't take away from him. I'm talking about Jared Goff. I have a
So
question.
Jared Goff have been playing
I
great
have a
football
question.
this season. No,
Can I have my
has Jared Goff been playing great football this season? Yes or no?
can I ask my question first? Can I ask it first?
Mine is a simple yes or no question.
Can I ask my question first?
Matter
And
of
then I'm
fact,
gonna
go
ask
ahead.
your question.
Ask your question. Ask your question.
Uh, can Mr. Ryan tell me how many teams above 500 the Detroit Lions have beaten? Out of
Yeah,
eight, how many teams above 500 that the Detroit
uh,
Lions have won against?
they beat the defending Super Bowl champions. Matter of fact,
That's
hold on.
one.
Let me pull up the Lions schedule because I don't remember who they
So
played.
we talk about how good this Lion team is, how they're not just bad because of one. Tell me how many wins above 500 teams against 500 above 500 teams they got, except for that one.
I,
You tell
okay,
me.
okay. So they beat the Chiefs. They beat the
Mm-hmm.
Falcons. The Falcons are leading the NFC South right now. Um, they beat the Packers. Packers not good. Lions not good for real. They beat the Buccaneers, who are not bad. They're okay. I think the Buccaneers are like 3-3 right now, 500, and they lost to the Ravens. So you said how many
Above
teams
500.
were 500 that they beat?
I said above
They
500.
beat they
I
beat
said
the,
above
they beat
500.
the they beat the defending champions. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they beat the Falcons
Okay,
and they beat the
that's two.
Buccaneers.
I said above 500. I said above
Okay,
500.
the Buccaneers are at 500. Oh, but even then, we'll
Good
take them
team.
off. We'll take them off. So
Good team. Because I'm trying to clarify a good team. Because we can locate if we want to be a buck. If we talking about how many less, because I'm trying to use good above 500 as a
you
qualifier.
said above 500 record. Okay,
I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it from you because I'm not allowing you to include the Bucks, the Buccaneers, because that's a no. I'm trying to
okay.
use it as a qualifier. But I'm trying to make a point of how many good teams have the Lions beat that we are calling them elite. Because people talking about elite, it's just one loss. It's the first time they went against somebody that's like that, and we seen what happened.
For sure.
Right, right,
For sure.
right. Because if we want to talk about it, we can really talk. We can get into some context of their season and really paint a big light on that. If we really want to talk about the Lions right now, because people acting like you, I was praising them for that offense. That offense was amazing. The defense was low key underrated. But if we want to put context on that record, on that season, man, we can really shine some lights on some dark little spots. That's not you know what I'm saying.
Oh
So
my
ain't nobody
gosh.
saying they not good, but we need to hold off on above average adjectives for some teams. Because we throwing around the word
So the Lions
elite.
not above average.
Are they an elite team? No. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
So,
Tell me I'm wrong.
well, hold on. Name me your elite teams in the league right now.
Chiefs, Eagles, 49ers, and Ravens. And I'm kind of teetering on the Dolphins. The Dolphins look a little bit shaky right now, but I can include the Dolphins if you want to. If you don't, cool, up to you.
You said the Dolphins.
If
Let's
you
let's
want
look
to,
at the let's look at let's look
shaky.
at the Dolphins. Let's look at the
They're a little
Dolphins.
shaky right now. They're a little shaky right now. I say you can't. You want to take them off? That's cool.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
just
nah,
trying
nah,
to give
nah, 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 nah. You're not gonna do
I'm
that.
just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt after that performance last week. I'm trying to give them the benefit.
Okay,
I
so
could, because being honest,
The Dolphins beat the Chargers.
mm-hmm.
They beat the Patriots. They beat the Broncos. They lost to the Bills. They beat the Giants. They beat the Panthers, and they lost to the Eagles. So, in other words, the two elite teams that they went, the two good teams that they went up against, they got exposed. So, by your logic, the Dolphins aren't an elite team
Okay,
either.
take the Dolphins out. The rest of them teams.
Name the teams again.
Chiefs. I'm blanking. Chiefs, Eagles, 49ers,
Mm-hmm. You talking about
Eagles,
the
and
same 49ers that just lost to Minnesota?
Ravens. 49ers just busted those out the Cowboys.
I
I
didn't
give
say
them
that. When
benefit
did
of
I
the
say
doubt.
the Cowboys was
I
contenders?
seen what they could do. They gave me that type of win. I need that. What that type of win for the Lions? What that type of win for the Lions? That statement win. That we like that win. Where it at? That elite, all the elite teams got them. They all do.
So week one just don't.
Dude, I really got defected against the second time. You know what you're doing with that week one, and you know that's disingenuous, and you know why it is. Don't play like that. Don't play like that. And that was a statement win. That was on the same level that Cowboy win. That was on the same level as the Falcons. I mean, the Ravens win against them. That was the same level as the weekend as the Eagles win last week. That just happened. So that was that type of win. No.
I mean,
So
they went on the road and beat the defending champions. We won.
So that was you telling me people would agree that was a statement win on that same level of that Cowboy win, that Lions win the Eagles just had, and not who, bro, was it the Eagles? Was it the
I'm just
Lions?
my main point is
They're not an elite
I
team.
just don't my main point is I just don't like how people like y'all judge perform y'all judge players off of one game, bro. Like in
It's
it
not
like
game.
y'all can if one player if a player like Jared Goff or Brock Purdy has one bad game, y'all will eliminate every other game from the rest of the season and just highlight that one bad game.
You don't play because we talking about the playoffs. If you want to talk about their regular season, they can beat up on average and below average teams. That's cool. But we talking about the playoffs. We talking about the Super Bowl. We talking about elite teams. They got to play other elite teams. They're not going to play no freaking Panthers and no or Bucks and no to play no fucking no Super Bowl. They gonna
And
play
I
the
understand.
Eagles.
That's not my point. That's not the point I'm
And
talking
what is that we talking about? Well, at least when I'm talking about one game, I'm talking about limit test against good teams. Because if you didn't been playing they even got an easy schedule the rest of the way. So if you lose it, if you talking about my record 12-2, but only played two good teams and we lost both them games, it's not just two games. They got the same games as the rest of them games. And you know that. That is just
Oh
judging the
my
game against me.
gosh,
They played a
bro.
good team and they got embarrassed. They
For
played
sure,
a
bro.
good team and got embarrassed. That's what I'm talking about. They not elite to me. They in the same tier with the Seahawks, Cowboys, and one more team. I'm blanking on whatever. They in that tier with the Seahawks and the Cowboys, the Lions. They them three in that tier. That tier right below them elite teams. And that's okay. And I think that's the people problem now. They think if you not being elite, it means you terrible and bad. That's not what that's not what I mean. Not everybody can be elite, and that's okay. That's the reality of the situation. So me saying you not elite don't mean I'm saying you garbage or you just some scrub.
Bro,
It's just
first of
you
all, I was
pretty
talking
good.
about my question was, is Jared Goff not elite anymore after that performance?
I wasn't saying he wasn't. So anymore, like don't mean nothing.
So he wasn't playing elite football before the Ravens came. What you saying?
Bro.
No, answer the
What is
question.
he?
It's a simple yes or no
I'm
question.
trying to get a definition. How many
Oh my
quarterbacks in the league is
gosh,
elite?
bro.
But I'm trying to see what you mean as elite. What you use as elite? No, to me, I told you he wasn't elite. To me,
I'm
now
talking
you
about
asking
play
me
this season. Jared Goff has not been playing elite
what is
for
elite?
sure. So
What
Patrick Mahomes
performance?
has. Patrick Mahomes has though.
Patrick Mahomes has been playing better than Jared Goff this season. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't
Anyway,
do that.
We moving
Look
on.
it up right now. Top two in
We
passing, one
we
in
moving.
touchdowns, two in yardage and passing yardage. What are we talking? What is
We
top
moving
five in
on, bro.
completion percentage? What are we talking about? Pull up Jared Goff
We
graphic and tell me that it's like that. Tell me it's like that, G. Please tell me. It can't be because he 1-2. Unless Jared Goff is 2-1, which I know he's not. What is he call you? You picked the worst quarterback. You should have never picked Patrick Mahomes. You should have picked like Tua, or you should have picked even Jalen
we
Hurts.
moving on, but we gonna shift back into basketball, bro. Um, we gonna give y'all our predictions for this season and our awards predictions, bro. All right. So starting off, should we do awards first or the playoff?
Awards first.
All right, we
Let's
gonna
do
do
awards.
awards first.
Then conference finals, then championship.
Okay. So for our awards, starting off, we got Coach of the Year. Who do you think won the Coach of the Year?
Give me who was the coach on OKC? Is it still? I know Sam Presti the GM. Who was the coach? I can't
You
even
said an
think of
OKC?
yeah. I'm
I
blanking on his
definitely forgot
name.
his
I know,
name.
bro. But they take a big jump. They get checked back. They pieces developed, and it's always mostly the team that whoever had like the biggest improvement last year was King. Year before that, it was the Memphis Grizzlies. So whatever team takes that like leap, which I think the Thunder is going to take, I see them like getting the Coach of the Year, or maybe even they probably not going to give it to Ime for the bad press and whatever. The Rockets only so good. Maybe even I think because ain't nobody. Maybe I'm trying to think. Really think hard because I'm trying to think because it's always a team that makes like a big jump in wins.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Zach Snyder. Maybe if the Hawks are like a good sixth, fifth seed, I can see Zach Snyder getting it. Quinn Snyder. Why am I calling that boy Zach Snyder? Quinn Snyder. I can see Quinn Snyder getting the coach of the year if he makes the Hawks relevant again. So those really my two for coach of the year.
My coach of the year, I'll probably want to go with the Thunder coach too. I'm blanking on his. I don't actually. I know his name. I just can't pronounce it, and I don't want to butcher it. So I'm just
Matt
not going to try to
Mark
pronounce
Dugnet. My bad,
it. Yeah,
G.
I don't.
That's
I
my
don't want to
name.
butcher his name, so I'm not even going to attempt to. But I think the Thunder coach won the coach of the year. I expect the Thunder to make. I expect the Thunder to be a good team this year, but I feel like they're gonna make that exponential jump that we normally see with coaches of the year. So I'm gonna go with him. Next award we got most improved.
Most improved. I'm probably gonna give it to Cade Cunningham. They always give it to like a player that makes the most like PPG jump, but they also got to be on a good team. So that's kind of like making me regret my pick of Cade. But I can also see it being somebody like Anthony Edwards. If he averages like 27, 28, I could see him doing it. I could see him getting most improved. Or even, I'm trying to think of somebody's name in the West that's really blowing me. I could see Rui Hachimura getting it too, especially if he starts in a starting lineup with the Lakers. I expect the Lakers to be good, and I think obviously he showed the flashes in the playoffs that he can take it to the next level. If he like brings that to the regular season with a bigger role in the Lakers, I think he can win that MIP too. But that's like my top two: Anthony Edwards and Rui Hachimura.
It's gonna be hard because I feel like there's so many people you could pick for this. I'm gonna go. No, I'm not gonna go with him because I don't think he's gonna win. I guess the safest pick would probably be Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think
I
so
feel
at all.
like, or I'll go with Jordan Poole. I'll go with Jordan Poole. Actually,
That's a
I'll
nice
go.
shout.
I'll go with
He gonna
Jordan Poole. I
you
feel like
think
he's
that
gonna go crazy in Washington.
he gonna average like 26 then? Because he was averaging like 20, 21, 20 last year. So you gotta make at least like a 5 point jump.
I mean, I don't think his jumping points gonna be that big, but I feel like he's still. I feel like if he still ball in Washington, I feel like he gonna get. I feel like they gonna get him most improved player, bro.
That pay. Like I can see the logic, but they gotta win some games if he not gonna unless he gonna average like 7, 8 more points. He gotta win some games for real and improve that field goal percentage. I don't see it. I don't see it. The only way I can see him winning it if he averaged like 28. I'm like, oh
Who
damn,
won most
I
improved
agree.
last year? Was it Shea?
Yeah,
Thunder didn't make the playoffs.
but he jumped like 6 points per game.
I guess I could
Yeah,
see Jordan.
he went from like 22 to like 28. I know what I'm saying. Like he gotta make that type of jump if they not gonna be good, and the Wizards gonna be worse than the Thunder was last year. So you gotta make that type of jump to be overcome for being a terrible, terrible team, which they gonna be. So I understand like he probably gonna make a jump because more what you call usage rate and probably higher minutes, higher role, all that. But I don't think they're gonna be good enough. I don't think they're gonna be good enough at all.
I
Yeah,
respect
what's the
it.
next? What's the next
Huh?
award? What's the
Next
next award?
award. Uh, you want to go defensive player of the year?
Um, I don't know, bro. My defensive candidates are freaking injured right now. I had Jared Vanderbilt and Jaden McDaniels, but they started missing time. So I don't even know about that one. I can see depending because I don't know. I don't. He was mostly offensive anyway. If the scheme, his defensive scheme especially, is gonna change like he said it's gonna change in Milwaukee, I can see Giannis winning another one. Because especially if he's more on ball guarding, because I feel like he has the tools, he has like the focus and like ability to like guard the best players, but it was just Bud scheme didn't want him being like the main on ball defender, so he was like mainly playing the anchor
Mm-hmm.
role. But I can see him like especially if he's more on ball this year, winning a DPOY with like Brooke taking that more back seat. So yeah, I think
All right.
Giannis.
I'm tweaking my pick. I'm picking Anthony. If he healthy, I'm picking Anthony Davis. Um, I feel like when Anthony Davis is healthy, he at least top three defensive players in the league, and I feel like I feel like even last year's playoffs, he proved he could even be number one. He has potential to be number one, and I feel like I honestly feel like what you shaking your head no for, bro. Well, Anthony Davis don't got potential to be the best defensive player in the league.
Well, potential, yeah, potential, yeah. I don't think he'll do it ever. I don't think that motor. He don't even like playing five.
Okay, I can see that. But I'm my pick gonna be Anthony Davis for this year. I forgot we forgot rookie of the year. Oh, we don't
Oh,
even need this.
Wemby. People saying I could see Chet giving him a good run for his money, but it's just the usage rate is gonna be insane on Wembanyama. Chet gonna probably have to play more of a confined role because they actually trying to win some games at OKC unlike in San Antonio. So I think Wembanyama's numbers probably gonna pop a lot more. I feel like, especially at least this rookie year. So yeah, I feel like this is Wembanyama. The hype train around him is already kind of crazy. He looked like he finna at least be a 20-3 guy with 3 blocks. So that's almost guaranteed rookie of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Wemby. It's crazy because I remember in the summer when we was talking about it, I made a I made a hot take that it would be Scoop. I'm retracting from that statement. That wasn't a very wise statement. That was before I watched. That was before I watched the summer league in the preseason too, and I thought it was Scoop. I mean, I still think Scoop gonna have a good year though, but I think it's gonna go to Wemby. I think Wemby gonna be the best rookie this year.
Yeah, he's so freaky.
And I low key don't like the fact that second year players can win rookie of the year even though they was injured their first season. I don't like that.
But he ain't play, Z.
I still don't
I
like
feel
that.
like
I still feel like folks were still a part of the NBA. That's like I didn't like when Ben Simmons won. I didn't like that decision either. I thought it should have went to Donovan Mitchell because I technically don't consider. I didn't consider Ben Simmons a rookie the year he won it, and I don't really consider Chet a rookie now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
he's still a rookie. He can play the NBA game. I
he
feel
wasn't.
somebody should he should be able to never win the award because he got injured.
I didn't say that. I said he shouldn't win. I didn't say not one award. I say he should. I don't think he should be able
I'm
to win
saying he
rookie of
shouldn't
the
be
year because he's
eligible to win
he's
the
technically
award.
not a rookie. You said
But
what?
that's kind of like I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like he shouldn't be eligible to win the Rookie of the Year award because he got injured. You gonna punish him for getting injured?
Nah, I'm saying because he's still been a part of it. Like he's still been in the NBA though.
So you say like people
So I
looking
don't.
at
I
him.
that's like Ben Simmons one. I didn't feel like Ben Simmons should have won rookie of the year
Well, people
because
that's like into
bro was in the NBA.
what about Scoop? He was on the G League at night. He was in the G League. So he's getting an NBA treatment, getting paid like an NBA player, getting a treatment like an NBA player, private jets. So why he had more NBA experience than Wembanyama?
Bro, no, bro, that's not the same though.
Then what are we talking about?
Bro, that's not the anyway, bro. We gonna move on because I'm not trying. We got more awards to talk about. Um,
All right.
yeah. What we got? Deep. We did DPOY Most Improved Rookie of the Year, Six Man of the Year. Who you got for Six Man of the Year?
Give me Chris Paul. I think he
Um,
averaged a little cool 12 to 10. Especially like especially in like a movement more overall offense, like a cool 12 to 10, or 10 to 12 most likely.
I'm gonna go Norman Powell. Since we being biased, I'm gonna go Norman Powell.
How is that being biased? See, leading the league in assists off the bench can't win you 6 Man of the Year.
It can, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think it can, especially with the way
I'm gonna go Norman Powell.
All right.
Because I feel like he.
Buddy, out there. What am I talking
Well,
about?
I don't know if they're gonna start Bobby Portis, but if he
Austin Reeves started.
I'm about to say he's starting though. And if they don't start Bobby Portis, I could see him winning too. But I feel like they might start him.
Yeah, they might start him.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Norman Powell though. What other awards we got left?
Derek White. Just shout. If Derek White not starting.
Derek White starting. Is he?
I thought they were starting with Ab.
Nah, he's not starting. He's not starting. I'm tweaking.
If Derek White not starting, he can win. I promise you he can.
Nah, he definitely can if he's not starting. What else you have? Is MVP the last one?
Yeah.
Who your pick for MVP?
Jokic. I can't even pick myself to even think of anybody else because that's how nasty that boy is. Like, bro, I'm watching it right now, and it's just look as effortless as he did in the finals. Like, If only I could ever play like that. If I could play like that, you'll catch me on the basketball court. I'll be one of the basketball YouTubers today. Today, I'll pay anybody, everybody for bread because it just looked too easy. G, it like he don't even be jumping. I be missing me. He don't be jumping. He will be standing right. This is an average of Jokic possession on defense.
Nah, I'm gonna go.
All right,
My MVP probably go. I'm gonna go with Jokic. I'm gonna go with Jokic too. At first, I thought it was gonna be Giannis, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Jokic. I feel like that's the safest pick. I'm gonna go with Jokic.
and he not that fat no more. He look a little skinnier now, but
Yeah, I feel
Jokic.
like Jokic got MVP on lock. I ain't gonna hold you.
He
So who you think
got
going?
that
Who you
shit.
think gonna be in the conference finals this year?
For the Eastern Conference, give me Milwaukee in Miami.
Milwaukee, Miami. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Milwaukee, Boston. I'm gonna go Milwaukee, Boston. Who you got in the West?
The only reason I didn't say Milwaukee and Boston is because I think they gonna be in the second round.
I could see that. That's why I was hesitant to say that because I can't see that, but I feel like they got a good shot at being 1 and 2.
I think it could be like injuries, like it was like 2 years ago, where they meet like in the second round, maybe especially with like Chris Middleton and stuff like that. So I could see him being like the Bucks either like falling to the 3 seed or even the Celtics falling to the 3 seed. I think it's gonna be very close in most conferences, especially like towards the top spot.
Who you got in the West?
Give me the Warriors and the Nuggets.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go Lakers Nuggets. A repeat of last year.
No faith in your team, G.
Nah, I'm done. I told you last season. I'm not having. I'm not. I'm not picking the Clippers to go far anymore. Not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Man,
Sadly.
as long as you got that Mister on your team, you gotta believe, G. Cause that boy, anytime, a
He
lot
won't
of
even
boys go
play.
more MJ. He go
Man, when
more
he
MJ
healthy
than
for sure. When he healthy,
go
but he
more
never
MJ
healthy.
than Jimmy.
So who you got in the
Yeah, you have
finals?
to believe, man. I need one. Man, give me them boys. Give me them boys out from Milwaukee, out for blood.
Who
He
you
said,
got?
"All right, y'all
Who you
come."
got? So you got the Nuggets and the Bucks in the finals.
Don't play with me. Whoever play with
Oh my
me. I was
gosh.
talking to you before. Oh, I was talking to you before this started. I was dead serious. I don't know. You think I'll just be capping on this podcast? I'll be dead serious with my thoughts. I ain't gonna say nothing just not to look stupid, not to whatever. I ain't gonna bring it. I'm 10 toes down with it. As long as I got 30 on my team, I'm believing till it's over. As long as I got 30 on my team, he done made me a believer many times for me to doubt now. Too many times. Made me believe it too many times for me to doubt. Now I'm never doubting that boy ever again. As long as I got 30 on that team, we rocking. We rock out. I'm telling you. And you gotta he gotta be at home before I disbelieve. Oh shit. I got faith.
I got the Nuggets. I got the Nuggets beating the Bucks and going back to back. I don't think Dame and Giannis get it done this year, but I think they will get it done eventually. But I don't think they get it done this year. I got the Nuggets beating the Bucks in the finals.
Come back to this in June. We gonna see.
We definitely will. But
Definitely.
yeah, those are our picks so far, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm San Francisco. Be moving to San Francisco. Hey, in June, you're gonna see me at the parade in San Francisco. I'm gonna zoom in right, like, hey, I'm not. I wish you could be here, but ain't no Clipper fans allowed. I'm sorry. Hey,
Whatever,
welcome back.
man. Let's get into these NFL picks, man. Whatever you talking about. You ready though?
Yeah.
We got Thursday night football at Tampa Bay at Buffalo.
Ooh, give me Buffalo going back. Buffalo
I'm gonna
back.
go Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo, y'all bogus for that game for losing to New England too. I didn't forget about that. Y'all bogus for that. We gonna move on. We got Houston at Carolina. CJ Stroud versus Bryce Young. Wait, now Bryce Young even gonna play though?
I don't think so. I think he's still out. I think it was like up to a month. I don't think he's gonna play.
Man, I'm gonna go Houston. It don't even matter.
Houston. Their plans about that terrible.
Um, The Rams at the Cowboys.
Give me the Rams. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Rams. That's because I don't like the Cowboys. No, I'm playing. I'm gonna go with the Rams though. Minnesota at Green Bay.
Give me Minnesota.
I'm gonna go Minnesota. New Orleans at the Colts.
Ooh. Give me the Colts.
I'm gonna go with the Colts. New England at Miami.
Give me Miami. Give me Miami.
I'm gonna go Miami.
I'm teetering on you, Miami. Show it to me. Dominate.
We got the Jets at the Giants.
The battle of mid. Give me the Jets. Jets.
I'm gonna go with the Giants. We got Jacksonville at Pittsburgh.
Give me Jacksonville.
I don't know. I'm gonna go Jacksonville. We got Atlanta at Tennessee.
Give me AT. No, give me Tennessee.
I'm gonna go Tennessee. We got Philly at Washington.
Give me Philly, boy. Give me the Birds.
I'm gonna go Philly. I'm gonna go Philly. We got Cleveland at Seattle.
Give me them boys out in. Ooh. Give me them boys out in Cleveland.
Cleveland. I'm gonna go Seattle. Baltimore at Arizona.
Give me. Ooh. Give me Baltimore.
I'm gonna go Baltimore. I'm gonna go Baltimore. I don't know if Kyler playing. I'm gonna go Baltimore though, regardless. Kansas City at Denver.
Give me Denver in the upset.
I'm gonna go Kansas City. Cincinnati at San Francisco.
Give me them Bengals.
Bengals.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I'm gonna go Cincinnati.
Damn.
Chicago at the Chargers.
Ooh. Give me them boys out of Chicago. Give me them boys out of Chicago.
I want to say Chicago, but I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
You know how bad it's gonna look if the Bears win, and I'm the only one that picked the Bears that ain't the Bears fan on this show. That's crazy.
That will be tough. Monday Night Football, we got Las Vegas at Detroit.
Ooh, that was terrible. Give me Lions. They beat terrible teams.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Go with the Raiders. Yeah, man. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know. Comment y'all picks for the NBA season. Who y'all think gonna win the award? Who y'all got in the finals this year, man? It's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be an exciting season. Make sure y'all stick around with us, man, all season. We're gonna be giving y'all this content covering both sports at the same time. We also going back to entertainment too. Don't think we ain't doing that. We just did this because we basketball backs. We want to preview that real quick, get out the way for y'all real quick. But yeah, man. As always, you got something you want to say?
Watch some basketball.
Yeah, do what he said. Watch some basketball. But now we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. As always, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, we see y'all later, man. Peace.